In the land of Everdawn, dragons were not just creatures of myth, they were symbols of fear. For generations, stories had painted them as monsters, fire-breathing terrors that left destruction in their wake. Their wings darkened the skies, their roars sent shivers through the bravest hearts, and their mere presence turned whispers into cries of panic. But not all dragons fit the mold of these stories. Deep within the Emerald Mountains, hidden from human eyes, lived a dragon unlike any other. His name was Ember. Ember was no towering menace. His scales shimmered like jewels in the sunlight, and his eyes glowed with a warmth that could melt the hardest hearts, if only someone dared to look. While other dragons reveled in their might, Ember found joy in solitude. He spent his days painting pictures on the cave walls, using bursts of his fiery breath to create masterpieces of a world he could only dream of. A world where humans and dragons lived together in harmony. Yet, Ember knew the truth. To the humans of Everdawn, kindness and dragons were as different as night and day. To them, dragons were destroyers, not dreamers. In the land of Everdawn, dragons were not just creatures of myth. They were symbols of fear. Their wings darkened the skies. Their roars sent shivers through the bravest hearts. But not all dragons were destroyers. Deep in the heart of the mountains lived Ember, a dragon with a gentle soul and a secret longing to befriend the humans who feared him. The humans of Everdawn believed dragons were creatures of destruction, and fear built walls, both real and imagined, between them. But there was one who didn't see the world as others did. A girl named Lila, whose curiosity was greater than her fear. One fateful day, their worlds collided. Fear should have taken over, but Ember chose a different path: kindness. What began as a moment of fear turned into one of trust, as Lila saw something in Ember no one else had: a kind heart. But when Lila spoke of the dragon's kindness, the villagers dismissed her tale, clinging to their fear instead of hope. Back in his cave, Ember dreamed of a world where dragons and humans were friends. But it felt like an impossible dream. When the villagers set out to confront the dragon, Ember faced a choice: fight back or show them kindness once more. When danger struck, Ember chose bravery. He saved a life, not to win their favor, but because it was the right thing to do. Lila's courage matched Ember's. She stood up for her new friend even when others doubted her. Kindness, even in the face of fear, can break down the tallest walls. Day by day, Ember and the humans began to see each other not as enemies, but as allies. The kindness of one dragon didn't just change hearts, it transformed an entire village. Ember's dream of harmony was no longer just a painting, it was reality. Lila and Ember's story became a legend, a reminder that even the fiercest enemies can become the closest friends through kindness. The end.
If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more fun and meaningful tales, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Wonder Tales. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story.